Imagine sitting in a tiny New York cafe in 2010, Brian Acton and Jan Koum pitching their little WhatsApp idea. No flashy office, just two guys scribbling on napkins, dreaming big. What if I told you this simple app would later sell for $19 billion? But the road from napkin to billions isn't magic, it's a blueprint. George Berkowski unpacks this blueprint, revealing the secrets you need to build your own billion-dollar app. Every billion-dollar app starts with something deceptively simple. The real trick, finding the unpolished gem inside your idea that users actually need and crave. WhatsApp ignored flashy features that competitors chased. Brian and Jan built a messaging app that just worked, fast and reliable worldwide. They focused solely on what people wanted first. Easy, instant communication without distractions. No games, no ads, just pure texting magic. Think of your app idea like a diamond in the rough. Berkowski urges you to cut away everything that's not the core problem you solve. It's the difference between a scattered multi-tool and a perfectly honed scalpel. Users don't want complexity, they want a laser focus on one killer feature. When you strip to simplicity, you unlock exponential growth. Clean, purpose-driven apps spread like wildfire because they don't confuse or overwhelm users. Instagram's photo filters, one thing done so beautifully it inspired millions to share. Simplicity isn't just elegant, it's a scaling superpower. Great ideas flop without the right people. Berkowski lifts the veil on assembling the dream team that turns code into gold, often from unlikely places. Evan Spiegel and Bobby Murphy weren't Silicon Valley veterans. Just two Stanford students betting everything on their friendship and shared obsession with quirky photo messaging. Berkowski shows us how trust and chemistry outshine fancy resumes, especially in the wild startup trenches. A killer app needs a crew with different superpowers. Don't hire people like you, hire those who fill your blind spots. Think of it as assembling an Avengers team. Each member's unique skill makes the whole unstoppable, turning chaos into coordinated magic. When the pressure of scaling hits, culture is your invisible shield. Uber's brutal growth revealed how teams with strong core values survive storms better than those relying on strategy alone. Berkowski reminds us, great culture is your startup's secret weapon, even when everything else is shaking. Millions might download your app, but how do you keep them coming back? Berkowski reveals the psychological hooks and growth hacks behind the giants. King Digital's Candy Crush nailed addictiveness by tapping into human urge for completion and reward. By layering simple challenges with the feel-good rush of small victories, they hooked millions. Berkowski peels back the curtain. Success isn't guesswork, it's engineered craving. Berkowski emphasizes how apps should feel like mini victories unlocked every few taps. This isn't about manipulation, it's about respecting your user's time and making value obvious. It's like a well-designed video game level, challenging but rewarding moment by moment. Behind every tweak, billion-dollar apps run endless A/B tests. Uber, Instagram, everyone's cockpit is data-driven. Insights from millions of users fuel rapid iteration, letting facts crush ego. Berkowski encourages you to trust what the numbers say, not just your gut feeling. Remember Brian and Jan in that cramped cafe? Their story isn't just luck, it's laser focus on what matters. A simple idea, a team who trusted each other, and a relentless drive to learn from users. Your billion-dollar app isn't a fantasy, it's waiting in that one great idea you haven't trimmed yet. Try this tonight, write down your app's one problem you're solving, then cut the rest. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.